guys, welcome back to the challenge. Unfortunately, we couldn't have everybody here. The guys have secured their spot in the final. The girls still have to compete and do the massacre. But as you could tell, Michael and Amanda aren't here. So what does that mean? There's not only gonna be 4 people in the final. We have 2 replacements. Come on out.
Oh, hey. Boogie's back. Boogie's back.
Walking back into the challenge, I was a little nervous because everyone has their to say, but I'm back, so.
I am so shocked that they came back, but I'm so excited to see Isaac, but Victoria is not a big threat to me, so I'm not scared at all.
I'm back. So everybody's face was like, damn, Isaac back, because they know I put that work in it. So there was some couple phases that I seen that they was like, oh, I don't care.
Of course they come back. I mean, listen, I love Isaac, but at the same time, I thought I really tried to get rid of one of the hardest competitors in this challenge. But now that he's back, there's so much more of a challenge to this. But at the same time, I wish him good luck.
Victoria walks through the door, the challenge gods are on her side. So, I mean, that was all luck, literally luck.
We come back the second day and replacements come in, which was Victoria and Isaac. I was very surprised. I didn't think that we were gonna get replacements this time, but what can you do?
How do you guys feel about Isaac and Victoria being back here?
I stuck my head in a bunch of water.
Easy.
I'm happy he's back.
Easy.
How the hell is she here?
When I saw Victoria come back in, I was like, me, right? Now I have to be partners with her at some point. When I saw Isaac come in, I was like, alright. I didn't really give a.
The last time we left off, we finished with the guys' massacre. In first place was Michael. Unfortunately, he's not here, so he will not be going to the final. In second place was Christian. You are going to the final. In third place was Anthony. You made your spot into the final. And the replacement for Michael is Isaac. Now for the girls, you still have to compete in the massacre. That means only 3 of you are going to the final and the bottom 2 are out of here. So this is where you prove that you want to be in the end and finally change your title from underdogs to champs.
We're back on the second day. I'm freaking out. I can't go home. Now I realize there's a puzzle and food involved. I didn't have to eat or drink anything last season, and now it's the first time I'm eating anything. So we'll see how this goes.
Exactly. She does that.
Corn and sweet.
Go, Skylar.
Dude, what the f***? I don't want to eat baby food. Like, this is so disgusting. I'm not a baby. Like, I don't understand. No. No.
From Tori.
Sweet carrot. I don't like carrot.
What even is this?
What is that?
What the f is that?
If I go home right now, I'm going to be so sad.
3, 2, 1, go!
Don't smell it.
Oh my god. What the f?
I'm not a big fan of baby food, but I need to do my best because I did not give it my all in the elimination. I'm very mad at myself for it, so now's my chance.
What the f is this? I can't finish it.
The baby food, that took like all 25 seconds, okay? That was literally nothing.
Go, yeah, go shoot.
That is disgusting. Oh my god, no. I didn't even want to think about it.
You guys better hurry. It's the top 3 girls are moving to the final. You're good. You're good.
I chug it and I look over at Skylar really quick and she's not doing anything. Skylar, the tables have turned, I'm doing good and you're falling behind.
I have half of it left.
Oh my god. I can't. I'm trying to eat the baby food, but it just keeps coming up like I physically cannot swallow it.
She's still competing. You
you guys feel?
Take your fingers off your nose. The Wendy's just came up.
That was so warm and like chunky. Like, Andreas? Like, why would you even buy that? That's disgusting.
Good, good, good.
I tried so hard to swallow it. Like, I believe in myself too, but this is nasty as f. I don't wish this on any baby.
Babies like it.
This is so embarrassing because everybody's on the puzzle and I'm still eating the baby food. Yeah! If I throw up the whole thing, what happens?
You're good. Then you move on to the. But you gotta eat it.
I'll go.
Don't throw up on me.
Bro, I can't even swallow it.
Good, 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 good.
Dude, boundary, bro.
If Victoria beats me and goes to that final, I might have a fit. Like, I honestly, like, I can't stand her.
Honestly, I hate Andreas right now. These twists are not funny. They're just annoying. Like, the bottom 4 thing.
Dude, every time I have do puzzles from now on, I'm gonna have PTSD from this.
Literally.
Alright, so my back.
My back hurts. Oh my god. Where's the fish?
You good?
My brain is going with it.
Growing up, I loved doing puzzles, so I am doing the puzzle like it's nothing, and watching everyone struggle with the puzzle is kind of funny because I'm struggling with the physical aspect of the game while everyone else is struggling with the puzzle.
Alright, so that doesn't make sense because
Puzzle still on your thing?
riddles aren't my thing, actually. I can't even solve a riddle. Like, how do you expect me to solve a 63-piece puzzle? Like, I don't understand.
She's doing it. Look how I do it. Outside and then
She's literally sitting next to me and she goes, I did puzzles all the time when I was little. Like, did I ask? Like, I don't recall.
come on, come on.
This is so disgusting. I need to make it as a final. I made it this far as a rookie. I need to keep going. All that f***ing Wendy's came up, so. Alright. If anybody wants to know, I had to start.
Go, go, go.
63 pieces. Are you kidding me? But it wasn't even that bad. I just kept looking at the picture, trying to solve the outside first, getting all the pieces together. It wasn't that bad.
Guys.
hold it up.
Trying, my God. Trying.
Done. Puzzle is literally nothing. In the end, I want to make it to the final, so I'm gonna do my best.
I do not like puzzles out there.
How's it going, Hales?
I'm chilling, man.
That f***ing puzzle. Oh my God, I hate puzzles. I hate puzzles. They're all stupid. They make no sense. You take your time making a puzzle. You're doing great. You just have to f*** it up anyway.
Oh my God, I'm freaking out. So this puzzle's crazy. There's a lot of different things going on in it. Like it's a lot to try to do. I've been to the final before and I'm going to it again.
Come on, Skylar, you got this.
I'm not quitting. Hands. Wait, stop back.
No, they are doing it. Done.
Come on, dude.
This is not the right piece. Oh.
Time for Haley.
Done. I'm done. I'm done.
Anthony, Christian, and Isaac, you're automatically going to the final. But let's find out which 3 girls will be joining you in this final.
Saying that my time is the quickest because I want that spot in the final. Like there's no turning back.
Victoria, Jesse, sorry to tell you this, but you 2 are going to the final.
Once I hear my name called into the final, I'm instantly like in shock because everyone talked their shit in the group, especially Skylar.
I'm very surprised I made it this far, but now I'm in the final.
There's only 1 spot left, and that spot is either going to Skylar, Haley, or Alex.
I'm really nervous to see who makes this last spot, and I really hope it's me.
The girl who's going home first and came in last place is Skylar.
Of course, I lose right before the final. And it happened last season too, so.
And the second girl who took the longest to complete the puzzle and is not in the final is Alex.
Oh my.
Congratulations, Haley, you are going to the final.
What? Yeah, let's go!
A 63-piece puzzle cost me an entire game. That's just that is so stupid. I hate myself.
Holy shit, I got in the final. I'm in. Alex, I beat you, and I'm so excited. Let's go. Still love you, though. We're still friends. Don't come at me crazy.
Are we joking? Are we?
Honestly, good luck to all the girls, Victoria. I love you all. Wow.
Skylight's been a hell of a ride with you throughout this game, but sorry you didn't make it. Maybe there's next time.
Goodbye, my loves. It was a great run. Thank you to all my fans, and continue to follow me on Instagram. Next season, I'm coming, and I really don't give 2 who's with me, who's against me. I'm winning. I need to, I've been in 4. I need to win 1, my guy. Like, this is the queen. Signing off.
I'm just mad Victoria got back in there. Because I eliminated her, so I don't know why she's back in there. The baby food was warm. Come here.
Let's just point out that I downed that shit and Haley barely ate it and she still beat me.
So I stuck my head in a bucket of water for nothing.
Will you guys be back?
Yeah.
Yes!
Why wouldn't we?
Any good words for anybody in the final?
No.
Good luck, I guess.
Good luck, Haley and Jess.
If Haley and Jesse don't buy me dinner tonight with all that f***ing money, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Congratulations to the 6 of you. You have all made it to the finals.
It's expected.
Tori, this is your second final. Jesse, this is your second final. Isaac, Haley, Ant, Chris, first finals ever. What are your guys' thoughts? What do you have to say about going into this?
It should be my second final, but I'm gonna win.
Taking it all. I'm taking it all.
This season, you've all worked very hard to get here. You've either won an elimination or you've won a challenge. So the way this is gonna work is there's gonna be 5 stages to the final. The first one is a single person stage. Second, you work with the opposite sex. Third, you work with the opposite sex. Fourth, you work with the opposite sex. Fifth, you work by yourself again. The way you guys are gonna be paired up is the first guy and the first girl to finish stage 1 are a team for stage 2. Second, team for stage 2. Third, team for stage 2. You do not get to pick who your partners are. So this is where all communication is key.
Alright. Alliance.
This is the first stage of the final. And what you guys are gonna be doing is solving a riddle. You guys are gonna run down to the end of the block to the dead end sign. You're gonna race back to me, and you're gonna read the puzzle, and you're gonna try and get the answer. If you get the answer, you whisper it to me, and your time stops. If you get it wrong, you have to keep running back to the end of the block and make it back to me.
It's my first final. I'm happy I'm in a final. You're happy I'm in a final. What more can I ask for?
This final is definitely gonna be tough. You know, you guys have seen it. I have a lot of asthma issues, so my endurance and stamina isn't that good. But if I just take it slow, solve the riddle, make sure I have it, just come back and answer it correctly, I won't have to do much.
I feel good to be in the final because I work hard to be there.
The last time I was in a final, I placed second, and I'm back again in the final to prove my point that I'm not a floater and that I can stand my ground.
I'm the only rookie in this final, so I need to show everyone that I can be the next champion.
This is my second final, and I'm feeling very confident that I can win it.
3, 2, 1.
We run down there and we look at the puzzle, and it says how many numbers 1 through 100 have the letter A in it. So I'm thinking to myself, like, there's no way I'm gonna get this.
None.
Correct.
I look at it, and it was so easy. I just counted to 10. I noticed none of them had them. So I ran back, gave my answer, and I was done. It was quick. It was easy.
Wrong.
Oh. I was running and I was thinking about the puzzle. I can't do puzzle. Why?
I'm thinking to myself, like, what numbers have an A in it? So as I'm running back, I'm spelling every single number in my head. And I hope that I get it right on the first try because it's hot and I'm not trying to run all the way back there. Another.
Good.
I'm the first girl to get it right, and I'm pretty excited.
I'm gonna do this count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of them have been 10 to be good.
3, 2, 1. All systems are go.
Nope.
Oh my god, I ran all this way for nothing. So stupid, like I should be able to get this right away. So I run and I give the answer, and it's wrong because I'm overthinking it. So I go back.
None. Correct.
Yeah,
None? Correct.
cool. I was counting
When you tell us the riddle, I was like, what the type of question is this? Pretty easy, honestly.
Yeah.
No, I thought like it was like in the riddle, like how many.
Yeah.
Last, so might as well just his time count.
I'm not doing this. I'm done.
Just guess!
2.
Oh my god.
Isaac!
Well, your time. You got max time. You got max time. That was the first stage to the final. In first place, right now, we have Chris and Haley. You two are working together on the next stage. In second place, we have Ant and Jesse. You two are working together on the next stage. And in third place, we have Tori and Isaac. You two are working together in the next stage. This is the second stage to the final. And together we have working Chris and Haley, Ant and Jesse, Isaac and Victoria.
Being paired up with Isaac, I mean, like, I don't mind it. He just doesn't think. Anything in his mind that's going through, like, doesn't come out, like, at all.
When I say go, you're gonna race from this side of the yard to that side of the yard. In that baby pool behind you, there are bracelets. One at a time, you're gonna go, so you guys decide as a team. Each of you have to retrieve a yellow and a blue bracelet per a team. Got it?
I need a yellow one, he needs a blue one.
Yeah.
This competition looks very easy, and look at my partner. Two of the toughest competitors in this whole thing. We're gonna win it. Easy. That's all I have to say.
After you guys retrieve one yellow bracelet and one blue bracelet, you guys will be solving a puzzle together.
I was happy because I have Victoria on my team because she's smart on puzzle. But I don't like her.
Go!
We have a simple strategy. I'm gonna let her go first because I see Isaac and Anthony are going. She's gonna get a color, and now I'm gonna run and get it because I'm gonna have to run against Victoria and Jesse.
I get to the tub and it's very difficult to find one color out of like 40 other colors.
I stick my hand in the pool and the first thing I pull out is like the bracelet that I'm supposed to have.
Oh, what? I got one already. Move back a little bit. Try and get like that close.
Time. 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 The team who has the fastest time right now is Chris and Haley. Haley, which guy do you want to work with now on the next stage? And Chris, which girl do you want to work with now on the next stage?
Can't stay with Haley?
No. Haley, who do you want to work with, Isaac or Ant?
Isaac.
Chris, who do you want to work with, Jesse or Victoria?
Jesse.
I'm picking Isaac because I know he's really strong and whatever the next challenge is, he's gonna help me.
Welcome to the next stage. What you guys are doing now is endurance.
It's an endurance challenge. And I'm paired up with Anthony.
You and your partner on my go are gonna start from here, and each of you are gonna choose one hand, and you're gonna run with the tire around the block.
I'm so slow and I'm not strong. Maybe a little bit, but I cannot carry a tire around the friggin' block.
I got paired up with Victoria. The last thing I was dreading since I saw her name on the cast list. She sucks at fucking everything you could possibly think of. Every single thing that involves walking or moving, practically breathing.
When you make it back, your time will stop.
Jesse being my partner is probably a good thing. Even though I have an alliance with Haley and I had an alliance with Alex, I probably know Jesse more than anyone here out of the girls. So I think we could have good chemistry in doing what we're gonna do. It's gonna be easy. I think we could win this.
I'm dragging this through the streets of Seacox. She's like, oh no, stop it. Okay, I'm done. I can't run. I'm done. I can't run. I was like, we gotta fucking run.
Isaac is so fast and I'm so slow. He's literally dragging me down the block. But I wanted to stop and start walking, but we needed to get the lead. And he was motivating me to keep going and keep trying, even though I'm so slow.
Being paired with Anthony is already a problem because all we do is fight. Like, in multiple seasons, we fought. He badmouthed me, and I have to take all the shit all the time. So running around with this tire is next to impossible because he has so much to say. My knee is killing me already, and I'm not even halfway done.
We should have had a better strategy in our head, or at least talked about it, because we're doing this, and she's trying to jog, and I'm trying to sprint, and it's just not working out. I keep pulling her, and she keeps yelling at me, saying to go slower, and it's just annoying.
Jesse, holy shit.
I'm yelling at her because I'm more frustrated about that. We're probably gonna get a time penalty.
I told Christian that I want to keep a steady pace, that I don't want to be sprinting because I know I'm out of shape, and then he starts sprinting, and I'm asking him if he could stop, and then he throws a fit, yells at me.
I wasn't right for yelling. It was just me more mad that I think I'm gonna lose this now, but at the same time, I didn't like the lack of competition she had.
We have a pretty good lead, but I'm so tired. Like, I just wanted to give up right there, but I knew that Isaac was gonna tell me to keep going.
Let's work out, baby. Let's get it. We got this, huh? We burn them shit. Let's go. Give me 5, baby. Let's go. Yup. Let's take it home, bro.
I got Haley on my team. She's a strong girl. I'm a strong guy, so I knew something good was gonna happen.
She doesn't want to run like I'm running. I can't do anything about it, but we're obviously gonna get a time penalty for what we're doing. You know, coming in last won't work out for me, but at the same time, I'm not a quitter. I'm not gonna give up, so I'm just gonna take this tire, put her on my shoulder, and walk with it.
So I see that Haley and Isaac are already like way far ahead of us, so like there's no beating. But then I see that Jesse's like slowly giving up, so like there's our chance to like get second.
I'm close friends with both Jesse and Christian. Jesse and Chris don't work well together at all. They're like trying to mix oil and water. It just doesn't work. I hope Chris knows like it's gonna hurt him.
Christian, you can yell at me all you want, but how about I just don't run? I don't know who Christian thinks he is. I'm trying to work with you, and you're trying to work against me.
The line, cross the line.
Come on. That's how we do it. Get it. Hey, let's get it. Woo! Let's go.
Cross the finish line. I'm so happy. I'm so exhausted. Like, all I want to do is just sit down and relax for a few minutes, waiting for the other people to come.
That shit was nice. Definitely, I feel good. I feel like I was a king for a second.
He started yelling at me, so I put on Christian because I think that this is a game. I'm your partner, not your bitch. I'd rather take a time penalty than have to listen to Christian scream at me for another second.
Woo! We're almost at the finish line. Anthony's still running his mouth, and I've had just about enough of him. Plus my knee giving out. It's just too much.
Get up!
How far?
Just to the f***ing line we f***ing
Relax.
Don't give a f*** if your knees crippling.
What happened?
She gave up halfway through.
Why'd you give up?
Because he was sprinting and I needed to break and he didn't stop.
It's a race, so I don't know.
They were stopping
You don't
behind us.
usually
Anthony
take
was
breaks in a
literally
race.
carrying himself,
So at some point I kind of lowered down my speed and I was like this,
And
she kept letting it go 10 times in a
I was asking
row.
for you to walk and you're sprinting.
So I got tired of it, picked it up on myself, got a good sweat, went around the whole block. I'm done.
I think it's pretty f***ed up that Jesse quit on Christian, but I'm not surprised, and it's better for me.
You're almost close to the end. This is the second to last stage. Jesse, you will be working with Isaac. Haley, you will be working with Anthony. And Victoria, you'll be working with Chris.
Fuck.
So what you guys are doing right now is the eating station. One team at a time, you guys are gonna go in the...
Hell f***ing no, bro. I'm not doing this with that girl. I swear to God, I'm not doing it, bro.
Isaac's being mean to me for no reason. Eating is one of my strengths, and like him yelling at me is just making me not want to do it.
Hell no, cause I ain't wanna be working with her. Like, she was arguing too much with Chris, so I ain't wanna deal with her anyway. I was not feeling the vibe.
I don't know who these guys think they are. Like, they've been yelling at the girls the entire time, and it's not gonna happen.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I'm not Chris. I f***.
Isaac, you can do it.
Alright.
Alright, let's relax.
When you get to the backyard, one team at a time, there's gonna be a table of foods. If you do not eat those all four foods, in under 2 minutes, you will get a time penalty for every food that is not finished.
Eating gross foods is my weakness. You guys saw me during the baby food. Like, I can't eat something I don't like. It's just...
Ooh. Uh-huh.
No.
Well, move these around so we can have
Ghost pepper in there? Are you crazy? They want me to die because they put ghost peppers in the noodles. Like, what the?
I don't like eating stuff. I like eating food, but I like eating things I don't like. I saw this 4 plates of disgustingness. The easiest thing is probably the marshmallows, but that's what I thought.
How many do I have to eat of this?
The whole thing.
Nah. Can't do that. Can't do that. The whole thing?
You called it. Wait a second, the whole bowl.
That has spikes.
The whole bowl of that? These foods are disgusting. Like, whoever picks them out, like, really needs to, like, get their together because that's just not something I want to eat. I have Christian as my partner, and he's, like, trying to figure out what he can eat, and I get stuck with all the things. So it's not like a team effort. It's more like you're gonna do you and I'm gonna do me.
I'm looking at these foods and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I'm getting past this round.
So I walked into the backyard, then I looked at the food, and I was like, Dad, I see marshmallows. I was like, yo, it's this challenge, bro.
Let's get it poppin'. Oh, you can eat this and that.
3, 2, 1, go.
There's no way. I'm gonna start crying. So
They're burning the inside of my mouth. I barely could breathe. Like, I could feel it in every, like, single, like, part of my body. It's burning. Like, and Christian's struggling to eat marshmallows.
Christian's so hot.
Victoria has been telling me that she could eat the spicy noodles like nothing, so I'm hoping she'll clear that up. No shot in hell am I touching these sardines or bugs. You'll never catch me doing that.
Sardines, do the bugs after the marshmallows.
Dude, you see this? You know how hot it is? I'm gonna start crying.
How about you carry a tire?
How do you not gag marshmallows?
I'm talking about
I'm yelling at Christian because he thinks he's like this big tough guy, but like you can't even eat marshmallows.
Let's go. Speed it up.
Shut the up. This is so hot, it's ridiculous.
Trying to eat these noodles and trying to think of how much I really want to win and prove myself is getting very difficult because these noodles are like extremely hot. Like, there's no doubt about it. I like spicy things to an extent. Like, that's just ridiculous.
Keep going, Sam.
I'm eating these marshmallows and they're disgusting. There's so much of it to put down your throat and it's just so dry. It's like sucking all the moisture out of your mouth, which is not a good experience. And then I look to my right and Victoria's actually doing pretty good on the noodles, but at the same time, we're both not going as fast as we could. And each plate is a time penalty.
The first bite wasn't too bad, but I knew like it was already gonna be super hot. I threw the whole thing.
Picture Shrek being transformed to a marshmallow. Like, it was just big, disgusting, and like 90-year-old ladies breast milk. Like, it's disgusting.
So you could get some time done.
God fucking bro.
Hurry. Yo, you guys are
It's hot. The noodles are so hot and I'm trying to like drink water with it, but it's not helping.
Time's up.
So I told Isaac, I was like, I'm gonna eat the spicy noodles. I was like, I don't mind spicy food, it's not a problem. I'm in the middle of eating them and he comes over and starts eating them. Like, what are you proving? Like, eat something else. Like, I don't get it.
I took the plate out of her hands to eat it faster because she was taking her time. Like, I don't got time for that.
My thumb is burning. Like, I can't breathe. My tongue is on fire. It's bad. Like, it was bad. I told Isaac that I'm not eating the fish and I'm not eating the bugs, but I can eat the noodles and I can eat the marshmallow.
My mouth is hot, bro.
I said I would eat that. My throat is burning.
Time. For this last stage of the final, what you guys are gonna be doing is holding yourselves up for as long as possible. The longer you hold yourself up, the more time you guys deduct from your overall time.
What the f? I have no upper body strength. Do you see this?
I don't know what everyone's strategy is or how they like get their gains in or their morning pumps, but like that's just not something I want to do.
Takes too short, bro. I'm doing this right now, and I'm a wrestler, bro. I hang literally half the practice just hanging on a pole, the grip strength. Bro, I hung as long as I was allowed to, pretty much. Like, they told me to stop, and I was like, come on, dude. I gotta stop? This is my first final. I've never been in a final before. Never smelt the air in a final before. It's like when you climb Mount Everest for the first time. You feel great. Hopefully I can clutch that dub.
I'm more worried about my legs.
The last thing I think is gonna help me out big time. It's gonna take all time, and I think the fact that it's a hanging challenge is even better because I'm not the strongest guy in the bunch, but I'm not weak, and I have a lot of upper body strength. So I'm gonna hold on to it for as long as I can, get whatever time off I can take, and hopefully come out a victor.
A minute is a very long. I'm done.
At the end of the day, I think I did really good this season. It was a two-parter, which is new. I did prove myself to a lot of people. I went through 2 eliminations, lost 1, came back, won another one, stayed and proved myself. But I had a lot of fun more than anything. It's a great experience, and it's good to get bragging rights, more or less.
I was holding this, you know me, I'm a strong dude, so I ain't had to worry about it. I'm just long, so I thought I was gonna touch the floor, but then I did the flip and bro. I was good. This season, I think I did better because I went to the finals, so I was happy. This last season, I didn't go to the finals.
I'm hanging there, and I tried thinking to myself, like, if I flip over, maybe I can, like, be better. And I just have an upper body strength. I can't even pull myself up to flip over, like, Coming in as a rookie, I had a lot of fun, and I really hope I come out as a champ.
I'm hanging on this bar, but 2 minutes before this, me and Christian get into another fight because he keeps saying things under his breath, and it's making me kind of mad.
Marshmallows, that's pretty Yeah, I didn't finish marshmallows. You can't finish walking.
Okay, exactly, but why
She can't walk.
But I can walk. I was asking you to walk, and you weren't. Disqualify me from this game, but I'm literally gonna punch him in the face. Like, please stop talking. What are you even saying? Christian is asking me to hit him. Like, he's literally telling me to hit him. I'm about to. Like, oh. You hear? You're getting so mad for
because
no
who wants
reason.
to get hit?
For no reason.
Because who wants to get hit?
You're asking me to hit you. Are you not? Are you not? Are you not? Are you not?
Yeah, I am.
Mom. You guys saw a different side of me this season. People really got on my patience, but I mean, I still made it to the final, and I still didn't do too bad. Hopefully you see me again.
I have no strength right now. My stomach is on fire. What did you eat?
Spicy noodles, because Christian wouldn't. My mouth is still on fire from the noodles, and I'm exhausted from running, so... I I went through hell this season. There was a lot of talking, a lot of bad mouthing. Everyone had their to say, but in the end, I win, you lose, because I made it in the final and you didn't, so.
The results are in. Congratulations to all 6 of you for making it to the final, but only 1 guy and 1 girl are winning today. And 2 of you will go from underdog to champion. The guy and girl in 3rd place are Isaac and Victoria.
I won 3rd place. That's not bad, but that's not good. So I was just like, you know what? I feel like I could have been 2 because Anthony could have taken my spot, but it don't matter. What am I gonna say?
I'm just glad I got to make it to another final and place. So I'm happy for everyone. They all did great. So.
3rd place? It was not even on my page, 3rd place. Like, I thought I was gonna go like 2nd at least or 1st.
I'm glad I got through another season and proved my point of I'm not a floater, and I hope to see you guys soon.
And the champions of the Caucus Challenge Prime Revival for the girls is Haley.
Yeah, let's go! I won. I'm so happy that I won. I proved myself.
What do you have to say about that?
I'm broke. I'm not broke anymore. Let's go. I won. Thank you to all the viewers and everybody that was rooting for me. I had such a fun time on the challenge. Thank you so much.
And the guy literally divided by a couple of seconds. The champion of this season, Prime Revival, is Chris Mercado.
I won my first Caucus Challenge winning, and I have a pretty good win ratio because it's my 2nd one and I won, so I'm 50-50. I like it. But no, it's definitely not my last, and you guys will definitely get the best of me out of every time. I will try to be in every competition and win every single one. I am thankful for whatever fans I gained this season. Thank you for watching me, thank you for rooting for me. I bet most of y'all didn't expect me to win, but I won, and too bad.
I just want to congratulate Jesse and Anthony for being the runner-ups of this season. Congrats.
Well, it was quite the run. I love all my fans. I got 2nd place. It's close enough. What are you gonna do? My boy clutched a dub, Chris Mercado. Shout out to my boy. Almost clutched a dub, very close. I'll be back next season. Sun's out, guns out, rocking out, my out. Peace.
I came in 2nd place, which isn't too bad. I can't really complain. So just thank you to all my fans and hope to see you soon.
I'm a champion.
Anthony, your time was 11:72 in total, and Chris, your time was 11:25.
Wow, that's close.
Yeah.
Really close.
So you guys had it really close. Jesse was in 1st place, but you got time penalties. You were in 3rd, but then you held on the longest for the girls, and that's what boosted you up to 2nd place. Isaac, what f***ed you over was the 4-minute time penalty when you couldn't figure out the riddle in the beginning. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for participating. Until next time, this is the Caucus Challenge signing out.